مشاهدينا في كل مكان، احنا معاكم النهارده داخل سفارة مملكة تايلاند. لقائنا اليوم مع سعادة السفير تاناوات سيريكون سفير مملكة تايلاند لدى جمهورية مصر العربية، عن أبرز المحطات الدبلوماسية لسعادة السفير وأيضا عادات وتقاليد الشعب التايلاندي. هيكون هذا اللقاء، فابقوا معنا وتابعونا. Your Excellency, thank you so much for having us for the second time.
It's a pleasure, yes, thank you.
Your Excellency, we would like to talk in this episode about the history of relations between Egypt and the Kingdom of Thailand. Please tell us about this history.
Thank you. Thailand and Egypt established our diplomatic relationship more than 70 years ago. I think we were one of the first to recognize Egypt, after 70 years back. It's the relationship, I would say, it's a very close one. It's very strong. There's a lot of people-to-people connectivity. You know that we have more than 3,400 Thai people, mostly students, studying at University of Al-Azhar from generations to generation, meaning that their grandfathers have come, their fathers have come, and now they have come. And I see this as a very, very strong trend that many, many more will come. It's one of the oldest university in the world, and then it's the teaching of Islam and in the middle path is something that resonates very well amongst Thai people. We have 10% of Thai population who are Muslim, and we look to Egypt as a role model for multicultural society, multi-plural society, and middle path teaching. Over the 70 years, we have had many exchanges of high-level visits. The most recent would be that the Grand Imam of Egypt went 2 years ago to Thailand and had an audience with His Majesty the King and also Her Majesty the Queen. That was a very, very good meeting. We also had the Grand Mufti visited us in 2025 in August, and in November 2025 we had Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanawari coming here to attend the grand opening ceremony of the Grand Egyptian Museum. So this is a very, very strong relationship, and politically we've worked well together, and economically there's more room for us to work on for the mutual benefits, and culturally and from people to people's connectivity point of view, I think Egypt and Thailand are very, very good friends.
I know also that there is the Thai festival that's held in Egypt every year.
Yes. Well, this is a good, very, very good opportunity for us to invite all our Egyptian friends and all our friends from around the world to come and enjoy the experience. We try to put on the best cultural shows, the best of Thai cuisines, the best of Thai food, and for us Thai people, it's a chance for them to come and interact with the local community. The embassy has been organizing this. This will be the 3rd year in a row, and we are hopeful that we will expand expand this into become an annual event, and I'm sure that many of us would welcome your attendance very much when you come, and then you will see for yourself how Thai people, how Thai community are enjoying themselves here, and then we are very proud of our heritage and culture. So this is something that you can come and enjoy the cuisine and see all the arts and craft and everything else. And most importantly, you know, the highlights of the festival will be the introduction to Thai food for some of us, and then we'll also help you to how to cook some basic Thai dishes. So I'm sure this will be a very good opportunity.
Your Excellency, talking about this historical relations between Egypt and the Kingdom of Thailand makes me question about the volume of trading between the two countries, how much it is, and what is the most important product that import and export between the two countries.
Yes, the bilateral trade between us, I would say it's 886 million US dollars in 2025. You know, it's strong and it can become much bigger. We sell a lot of canned tuna to Egypt. And also we sell some automotive products, automotive parts, and also some rubber. And we import from Egypt some iron steel, and also chemical products, and also pharmaceutical products. So there are many opportunities. There's room to grow. We know that Egypt is very strong in terms of food security, food industry here. We have capabilities in terms of processing food for export. So this is something that I've already tried to encourage more investors from Thailand to come and look to Egypt because you have a geographical advantage of being the gateway to Africa, proximity to the Europe, and you also have trade agreements with the very strong, big, major markets around the world. So this is something that is, very interesting, and it should be very attractive to the Thai investors to come.
But already there is investments between the two countries, or this all is a future?
We have some investments, which is a start. Considering the distance between us, we have a small. I would say modest investment in terms of textile manufacturing. And we also have some investments in terms of hospitality, especially in the wellness and spa market. Egypt is a tourist destination. You have plans to build so many more hotels, and we have, tourism is something that we are very capable of, and we have the capacity to collaborate. We know that
and the experience.
And we have services industry that we can share our experiences with our Egyptian friends, so that we can complement each other in terms of the tourism and hospitality industry.
That's great. Your Excellency, if I asked you about the cooperation in the field like education, for example, what can we say about it?
The education, well, the fact that 3,400 Thai students come and learn from Egypt, that is a testament to a very strong cooperation in terms of education. Not only that, though, we invite many more interactions between the two countries. We know that many universities in Thailand are very interested in getting the MOU signed between themselves and their counterparts here. We know that you have a very strong programs to build up the youth people, into the next generation in terms of the industries, the AI, and also many other topics that will be of mutual interest. So during my tenure here, I'm going to do my best to make sure that we have some more collaboration going. The mechanisms is already there. We already have the MOUs between the ministries involved, but the most important thing is for that we match the right people so that they know, they get to work to make sure that the collaboration, the relationship is even stronger, because education is very important for both of us, nation.
And what about the health care sector?
Healthcare sector, we are very proud that Thailand is one of the small numbers of countries that have universal health coverage for the population. This is something that all Thai have access to healthcare. It's not just basic. It has advanced, has progressed. The program was instigated in 2002. Now it's been more than 20 years. Now it covers so many ranges, and we are more than ready to share our expertise with our Egyptian friends. I think the most important aspect of universal healthcare is to make sure that everybody has access to the health, whether it be healthcare or information or anything else. We use the volunteer programs in the villages so that everybody becomes empowered. The doctors would spread the words of how to be careful during so outbreaks, and we have these volunteers going out and checking out, and to make sure that the society look after themselves, so that nobody's isolated, nobody's left behind. This is something that we are willing to share. We know that this is something that the government here is looking into seriously, so we are more than happy to share our expertise and knowledge.
Your Excellency, if I asked about the sector of agriculture, is there any cooperation between Egypt and the Kingdom of Thailand in this sector?
Yes. We have given many scholarships in the past to your technical experts to come and learn. Both of us can learn from one another's experience in terms of water management. I think this is very important. We recognize that the Nile is a source of resources for you. We also have issues sometimes with the drought, and we are very impressed with the way that your agricultural sector has been able to produce lots and lots of great products using limited amount of resources available. I think this is something that is very interesting to us. We also would like to share with you our experiences in smart farming, using drones, for example, in terms of fertilization, in terms of calculating the amount of production, calculating the fertilizers to be used, water, using drones, and also using the equipment to harvest, to help improve the quality, the product's quality.
Your Excellency, if I asked you about your favorite tourist destination here in Egypt?
Well, it will be quite a lot actually. Like I said,
around Egypt.
I have the opportunity to travel around. Definitely Cairo and Giza, the museums, the old Cairo, the citadel, and also places like Abu Simbel, Luxor, and Aswan. I think you are very, very fortunate that you have all these tourist destinations, and we always, you know, commend Egypt for sharing this with the rest of the world, you know, for becoming an open society and welcoming. This is very, very important. Since we've been here and since, you know, we have had so many visitors who are wishing to come because we see Egypt as an exotic land. It's a sacred land, and we can learn and we can also explore. And you know, sometimes it's just taking a drive out of Cairo and you would just feel that, wow, this is, you know, something very, very, very important to us. So we're very, very fortunate that here, I mean, I cannot speak enough highly about all the tourist destinations that you have, and I still yet to explore many, many other places.
And what about the Egyptian cuisine? Did Your Excellency experience it, and what is your favorite dish in it?
Well, I will have to say that the close between kosheri and also the kofta and also the barbecue, the bread, ash bread is very, very good to us. It's very healthy.
The Egyptian bread.
Yes, the Egyptian bread that's baked each day in the oven. And I also like the sweets. I like omanali. I like all the rice puddings and all the lemon mint drink that you have. It's very, very, very good, refreshing as always.
Your Excellency, do you see any similarity in the Egyptians' life and the Thai people's life?
Yes, I do. There are actually many, many similarities between our two populations. First of all is the importance that we give to the families and friends. I think, you know, many, many Egyptian friends that I have a big extended family, which is very, very similar to us. And also the level of the societal network that you have is also very, very important. You help one another and you share, you know, all the good things, and you experience, you have a very, very resilient population, which is similar to us. You know, we are both developing countries. We have a long way to go, but I think there seems to be this the level of understanding of the population that, you know, hardship make us feel stronger for the future, and it's not something that we should complain and not do anything about it. I think what I really like about here is the resilience, the extended families, the values of enjoying one another's company. You know, I noticed that many restaurants open here very, very late at night. It means people enjoy hanging out, enjoy conversation, and since I've been here for a year, this is exactly something that I'm very, very comfortable with. Is, you know, you can strike up a conversation with any Egyptian friend, and you can talk about many things because you have had a very long culture, a very long experience and long stories, many stories to tell. You know, diplomats are not that dissimilar to many other professions, and one of the things that we have to do is telling stories. You know, I tell stories about my country, and many of our Egyptian friends that I have made, you know, tell stories about things that we haven't learned before. And this is the best and the most fascinating thing that I notice here, is the fact that people are so willingly to communicate.
Is there any similarity, because we are both nations, they live by the rivers?
Yes.
So do you feel any kind of similarity because of this geographic nature? I
think so. I think the river is the bloodline, and also the geographical, the weather. You know, the weather, it means a lot. It shapes the personality and the characters of the population. You know, Egypt, you know, it can be hot in the summer, but, you know, at the end of the day, it cools down. People come out in the evening, and that is something that I notice. It's very healthy. It's enjoyable. You know, we enjoy long walks in the evening because the weather is so pleasant. It's in the summer, but in the winter, it's not so cold, so people can still come outside, and you can still manage a smile. You know, you can go to many other places at this time of the year. You wouldn't see that many smiling faces on the street because the weather is so severe. So this is something that we share. You know, the sun, you have unlimited sunlight. You know, it shapes, it makes everybody healthy, you know, in the sense, and this is good, and it's good for us. It's good for everybody.
Dear Excellency, thank you so much for the second time to have you, and it was a pleasure having you.
Thank you, likewise.
And thank you for all the information that you shared with us and all our viewers.
Thank you, most welcome. Thank you very much. I hope everybody learned something from me.
Thank you, Sarah. وبكده مشاهدينا في كل مكان انتهى لقائنا مع سعادة السفير تاناوات سيريكون سفير مملكة تايلاند لدى جمهورية مصر العربية. شكرا لكم وحسن متابعتكم وإلى اللقاء.